Hello, hello, and welcome, everyone. I am Lizzie, your host, the LizyT show. How are you doing today? I am so excited to be able to be here with another session of Woman on Fire. This has been an incredible experience to be able to be part of such an amazing network for the last 10 years, and I have never missed any other than the very first one, where we bring ladies not only to my platform, but obviously to the biggest platform ever, which is going to be the weekend of April, where Alison Harvey, the CEO and the creator of Woman of Fire, will gather ladies from all walks of life, whether they're doing great things in the community or whether they're just doing the great job that they know how to do. And sometimes they're not being recognized. So, yes, today there are going to be some recognition, a little bit more to come, obviously, on the weekend of April, where the gala is going to take place. Pajama party is going to be taking place. Networking is going to be taking place. Starts on Friday. So, if you haven't gotten your ticket, please do, because you do not want to miss. This is going to be an incredible event. And today we're bringing someone to the stage that is another woman on fire. Her name is Roberta, and you will be able to see it here on screen. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background. By the way, if you don't know who we are, this is Lizzie. We're right here in Toronto, Canada. And if you just joined us, please do comment. Please join us and ask questions. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background so you know who I am going to be talking to. Her name is Roberta, as you can see it on the screen. She is the founder of Roro's Photography. She is based here in Toronto. She specializes in family, newborn, maternity, and many other portrait pictures. She enjoys capturing the most memorable moments of all kinds of events, like baby showers, engagements, and many others right here in the Toronto area. She loved photography. She started in middle school. Wow, this has been going on for a while, right, Roberta? And when she joined her yearbook committee, she pursued the work of photography, past secondary student, and then she continued at the University of York. Where she became part of the newspaper program in the campus. She graduated with bachelor's degree in fine arts and with honors. The love of photography for her is newborn, and I know why. Is she started when she had the opportunity to photograph newborns, working with one of the top hospital photographies companies in Ontario. Congratulations! And there is so much to tell about this lady, but I don't want to stop right here. I think we will all would like to meet her and welcome her to the stage with a wonderful round of applause. Hello, hello, Roberta. Welcome to the LizyT show. How are you doing this evening?
Hi, thank you. I'm doing great. I'm relieved that the snow is settled. So
Right, right. This has been an epic for us here in Ontario. Well, I'm
Mhm.
originally from Saskatchewan, so we see a lot more snow down there, and definitely the cold is much bigger than much colder than it is in Ontario.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, it hasn't been a long time since we've gotten that much of a snow. I don't know how you're doing it. I saw that you did an event on Sunday or Saturday,
A very good.
and wow, how did you manage? Because a
Yeah.
lot of events got canceled. A lot of people didn't even go to church on Sunday.
I saw
And
that.
how did you manage?
It was a very busy weekend for me. I was on the road almost every day. There
Oh
was
my goodness!
there was a wedding on Friday. They still had a decent turnout. I shot a baby's first birthday. Tables were
Wow.
full. Everybody was there. So we
So
made it.
no break for you. Everybody got a snow day, but you didn't. So In a sense, good for you, good for you. And that means that the show's got to keep going, and then you're the person to capture and to get those memories regardless of the weather.
I will be
So
there.
Roberta, tell us a little bit more, other than the wonderful professional. I mean, I've seen your website. I love your work.
Mm,
I've seen your stories on Instagram. I love your stories. They're so funny. They're hilarious.
yeah.
They're very involved. You involve people.
Mm,
So other than the amazing entrepreneur that you are,
mhm.
tell us a little bit about the person, favorite hobbies, kids, significant other, friends with your mom. Good.
Yes. Well, of course. Well, yeah, I'm very single, but I've been keeping busy. I do love kids. I don't have any yet, but I do love them. And yeah, it's definitely on my list of things. And for hobbies, I'm a foodie, so I love trying new things, going to all those food festivals that Toronto always has to offer. And around the GTA, I go to the ones in Mississauga, downtown, you name it. So in Brampton here, out here. And I love traveling as well. So that's another fun thing I get to do as well. I love going to the Caribbean, seeing my family
Of
out there.
course.
Yep.
Of course. Yeah, going to the Caribbean and getting some especially on this time of day and this time of year. That's one of the things that I love to do. Just a little do a escape, even if it's 3-5 days. We need that vitamin C, and I don't mean SEA.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's talk about your business, because a lot of people, especially nowadays,
Mhm.
uh, photography is not what it used to be. And I'm going to tell you,
Yeah.
the studio, the lighting, the photography, everything. I have to thank to my amazing helper, my husband, who is a photographer,
Oh,
rather
good.
was is as a retired, but yeah, and it's changed.
Yeah.
People are using a lot more of this than actually using hiring people uh, to capture those special moments. And how have you able to adapt in this culture that people, why am I going to hire somebody and pay, $5,000 for my wedding, which I can get my cousin, which it has an incredible DSLR and he knows how to do it. Tell us how you have overcome this in this time.
Yeah, for sure. I think as a photographer, I think what we add to just taking pictures is air quote, let's air quote that. Just taking pictures is the experience of taking the photos as well, like of whoever we're photographing and stuff. So it's definitely um, a huge factor. When my clients come and take pictures, they're leaving with like, oh my gosh, I had such a great experience. Like a lot of my clients become friends and stuff. It's not just taking pictures. So yeah, you could maybe get someone to take a snap for you and post it, but I don't know if anything happens after that. I create a bond with these people as well. So they're someone who they want me to come back and continue shooting for the rest of their lives, when they get married, when they have babies and stuff like that. So still, I think it's still something that can go. And for the weddings, let your friend enjoy the wedding so they don't have to capture it. So you can still do that.
Good, good. I think you answer the question beautifully. But one of the things that I'm going to reiterate, and I don't know if you realize what you said.
Mhm.
By the way, thank you for Alison Harvey, who is watching. Again, she is the CEO and the creator of Woman on Fire. Yeah, this is the lady that. Thank you so much for being here with us. One of the things that you said is that you have created a connection. It's
Mhm.
not just taking the picture, but they're friends.
Mhm.
The moment that you have created with them, the friendship,
Mhm.
right? And that is speak louder than a prize in a photography or a
Mhm.
prize in the relationship that you're creating with your clients. They're
Yeah.
clients first, but they're friends second. So
Mhm.
that cannot be taken lightly, and you will see that using this and having a friend, being able to know the sentiments that you want for that wedding photography, for that baby picture, for that engagement, you will be able to capture a lot better than somebody who doesn't know them. So I
Mhm.
think that's the key of creating, of keep you
Yeah.
advancing with the new technology that is coming out, that is not going to replace the one-on-one, the person, the friendship. So absolutely, I love it, love it. And so for you that are watching right now, if you want to have that friendship, if you want to create that culture,
Yeah.
Roberta is the person to connect. So I read that you started in middle school, and that you move uh, into university. Obviously, you graduated with a Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts with
Yeah.
honor. But take us a little bit farther. Was that the first love, or I remember my father always taking pictures since it was every moment he
Yeah.
captures. Was that something else for you?
It started as I really feel like it started in middle school. Like I was in yearbook club, and I just it was one of those clubs I joined. I was in a lot of clubs in school, and I don't know, photography was just one of all of them that really stuck with me. And just moving into high school now I enter high school and I'm in the yearbook still, but like you can't just go and take pictures of like your friends and the people that you know. You have to go take pictures of that person sitting down on the hallway floor, and like the people that you don't really know. And I'm kind of I can be a shy person at times, so it kind of broke my shell. I was able to like go up to those people, and really you have to get everybody in the yearbook, all kinds of people and everything. So that was kind of a factor. And then I just felt like it was a way that I could, because I'm kind of shy, I felt like it was a way that I could express myself through the camera as well. So I'm not always the best with writing, but like I can express what I'm trying to say through a picture, through emotion, through connecting with people and stuff. I feel like they understand me better through my photography. So
I understand the
yeah,
feeling. I believe it or not, my husband is very an introvert too, and
yeah,
not very friendly. But he hides behind the hammer, and he's able to express all those feelings through the picture. And I get it. I understand you, because that's I've lived with for 30 years, and I know how it is. And you get your innovation through that picture, and people get to see who you really are through those moments. You're able to capture moments that nobody else can, just because you know the background. And with, especially with, like you were saying,
yeah,
the yearbooks, those are moments that only you can experience, and you know how to capture. That's incredible. So
yeah.
out of all photography that you do, because you are into maternity, you're into weddings and bridal showers. And by the way, if you haven't gotten your ticket, thank you, Allison. If you haven't gotten your ticket yet, please, a woman on fire unbroken.com, get your ticket. This is an event that, if you have not registered, if you haven't bought your ticket yet, I don't know what you're going to be doing that weekend in April, because is the event not only Sunday, which is the gala, but also the whole weekend networking, speakers, pajama party, and goes on. So yeah, so which one would you say is one of your favorites of them all?
Of it all, it's a pretty close. It's pretty close between shooting babies. I think I love shooting babies. I feel like I'm one of those baby whisperers. I don't know. Babies and the events and stuff, and like getting to do the weddings. For events, I just getting to enjoy the experience with everybody, their special occasions. I get so connected with their families even. I even miss some of the family members, the grandmothers and all those people that are at them sometimes and stuff. It's the connections with people and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, the babies, I can see. You have to have definitely a special connection. I do have, I had babies before, but
Yeah.
I'm not the type that knows how to, if an, only mine, obviously, how
Yeah.
to handle them, and I feel like I'm going to break them. So good for you. Good for
Yeah.
you that that you're able to connect with that. And obviously the weddings are special moments.
Hmm.
And we hope and pray that those weddings, those couples, they stay married for a very, very long time. It saddens me when you take pictures of a couple or a wedding
Yeah.
and then you hear that they're no longer together. So yeah, absolutely. Those are one in a life moments, one in a lifetime moments. So you've been
Mhm.
doing this for a little while now, since
Oh, I guess since right out of high school, so we're looking at almost 21 years now. You want to do the
wow,
math? You said
21 years. That's impossible because
I
you
know,
look 21. So
I know, I feel 21.
yeah, so you've been doing this for 2 decades. That's a
Yeah.
very long time. That's a lot of experience.
Oh, thank
So
you.
other than events and photographies and weddings and baby,
Yeah.
what would you say that is missing in your repertoire, or a dream that you're looking forward to fulfill that is in your bucket list, but there's
Yeah.
so much to do that, I mean, that
Oh,
you
yeah.
would like to accomplish? Tell us a little bit about.
Oh, well, I have always loved I've had a love for French. I don't know if that's random, but yeah, I've always had a love for French. I actually took it from like senior kindergarten to grade 2 for a bit, and then I was in French immersion, and then I, continued in regular school after with it. I've had to take a break from that. Um, I wouldn't have mind being a translator or something because I really love the French language. I've done it from when I was really small. So that's one thing. And then I also used to do salsa classes back in
Oh,
high school. I
wow.
wish I had
That's
time.
a variety.
Yeah, I wish I had time to go and do some more salsa. I haven't performed that stuff in a long time. I love the Latin music as well. So yeah, if I could get back into that. And baseball. I used to play softball too for 10 years. So
Wow.
time I would
You're
play softball.
all over the place, all over
Yeah,
the place.
yeah.
So, one of the things that I noticed too that a lot of photographers do after a long period of time is you're young, you
Uh-huh.
only been doing it for I mean, sorry, I don't mean to
Yeah,
belittle it, but
yeah,
two decades.
yeah.
It is a lot of experience, absolutely, and you still love it.
Mhm.
Um, Teaching, is that something that is in your repertoire as well?
I some of my friends have suggested it to me, but I'm always not I don't know if I can teach someone and be clear enough with it. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna completely write it off, but I'm gonna see if I can start using the reels and these quick TikTok videos that people are doing now. Maybe do like
Absolutely.
short explanations for things. But yeah, I haven't always been the greatest with teaching, but I can try. Maybe just
Well,
practice.
absolutely, and a lot of TikTokers and a lot of people that are doing the reels, they're getting so many views that they're getting a very good pay
Yeah.
from that. So you
Mhm.
never know. And tricks, I've learned so many tricks, not only with my husband, but from
Mhm.
other photographers, how to pose and how to make sure that you are okay in the camera, how not to look 100 pounds heavier than the other, and so forth and so on. So absolutely, I know we can learn something from you, and other people can also benefit. And
Mhm.
hey, you never know, viewers is monetization nowadays. So
Mhm.
when you are able to, through your method, because you are very funny, you do have that enlightenment of you,
Mhm.
watching from your Instagram alone,
Yeah.
people engage with you, so I can see you doing that, absolutely.
Uh-huh. Thank you. I'll definitely give it a try. I'll add it to my list of
Absolutely.
goals. Yeah,
So
thank
let's talk about really what we're here for. And thank you again, Alyson. Is the 12th anniversary. Great. I skipped that one. So yeah, thank you for reminding me. So Woman on Fire, have you ever heard it before?
you. I actually hadn't heard of it, but then I came across it online as well. So it's a more recent thing I'd heard about. I thought I had heard, I wasn't too sure because the name sounded a little similar to some other awards out there and stuff, or the Alicia Keys song.
So here you are. Here you heard about it. You intrigued,
Yeah.
and you thought I need to give it a little investigation. And here you are, a nominee.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for your work as a photographer, as an artist, how does it make you feel that you got that phone call from Allison and say, "Hey,
Oh,
so here you are nominated"? it caught you by surprise? Did you know what to expect?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you went through with Allison.
Yeah, I was excited and stuff. On top of what she's doing for Women on Fire, like
Yes.
where her donations and stuff are going, that really interested me. I know portion of the donations go to Haiti and stuff, so that really connected with me. So I was excited for like what it was, what they're doing it for, and just Allison's personality in general, like connected with her right away. So I was even more excited because I was like, oh, she's such a great person and stuff. I was more excited now to, just get to be a part of something that she's putting together. So I thank her for that so much. She was super sweet.
She is sweet, driven, and definitely defiant. That girl, I have no idea what she has planned for that weekend, but I can tell you it's going to be tremendous. It's going to be grandiose. The speakers. So, on that note, what do you expect for that weekend? I'm not sure if you're able to attend just the gala or the Friday, Saturday, and the gala. What's
Yeah.
your schedule looks like?
I'll be doing both. I'm actually going to be one of the vendors, so I will be taking pictures of some of the other nominees there. To get
Wonderful.
their headshots in and stuff. So they're going to get an opportunity to have, some photographs done.
Wow.
And I can't wait
When,
to
when?
Pardon? It's for I think it's for the morning of Saturday, the Saturday morning one or the Friday morning, the first day one in the morning. We're supposed to be setting up for that one for the vendors, so I'll be at that one and stuff. So yeah, I'll be there, and I'm gonna have a whole table set up and everything. So I'll be advertising all my work there. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, I'm just excited to meet all the women that are also nominated. We've had a few meets with them already online. So like they're already great. So I can't wait to meet them in person. And it's gonna be a great experience. I'm so excited.
One of the things that I notice and I've experienced every Woman on Fire is the connection that you make with a lot of the nominees and even people that are with their nominees, the friendships that you make. I mean, Allison and I are friends for 10 years, a decade now, and this is thanks to this network. And the other thing I love is the speaking. She has brought people. Make sure you bring tissue because some of them are very, very touchy and makes you, you can't help by crying. So all that combination, it just makes for a great weekend, and you learn from one another. You learn how to network, how to market, how to advertise, how to look at your finances, so forth and so on. So there's so much information that you come out of information overload, and that's how you have to get back to the people that you connected with. Can you tell me again how to do this or how to do that and how to work with this? Because I remember you telling me, but I want to know more details. And that's when you make good business friendships and also amazing networking. Are you bringing a significant other with you, or are you coming to the gala alone?
So far, I'm gonna see if my family is gonna be able to come out. My sister's always been a huge help for me with my shoots whenever she's available. She's been a huge, great assistant for me. So, and a great support.
Woohoo!
So I'm gonna see maybe she might be able to slip out there. I have an older brother too. He's a videographer.
No way. Family business.
I know, right? He has a company called C Quammie Production. So he's always supported me too. So I'm gonna see if they can maybe come out. Or my parents, they're great support too. So we're still in the works of seeing.
How many people that you can bring? I mean,
Yeah,
bring
that's
everyone. Bring everyone. Why not? Why not?
for sure.
And I love that the part that you're able to involve and get your family involved. One of the greatest thing that my husband ever did is work together. And a
Mhm.
lot of people said, "Oh, do you really want to do that with your husband?" Yes, I do, because
Yeah.
then they get to know what you do and what they do. So that way, there is that more togetherness with your better half, and in your case with your family. And
Yeah.
if this grows, let me rephrase that. When this grows to a big company, then you can say, hey, we started as a family, now
Yeah.
we're delegating and we have employees, and this is started from a very little a little cocoon, and now this is this great corporation. So You
Yeah.
never know. You never know.
We're
Thank you
working on
again, Allison. Yes, the business workshop is from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it's going to be at the Hilton. Thank you for the address again. She's amazing.
Well, I'll be
She's
there.
watching us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one of the things that that I love to ask this, and unfortunately you're not going to be the exception, Roberta, is for people that are wanting to start their own business, whether it's photography, whether it's coaching, whether it's starting a business, a podcast, or whether it's starting another Woman on Fire, which
Mhm.
you can never be copied.
Yeah.
What would you recommend to someone who's listening that have that inspiration or have that desire
Yeah.
of doing what you're doing?
Yeah. I would say to, just keep on pushing, have faith in God that he will guide you, that he will bring you what you would like in your business and stuff, what your goals are and stuff. So I would say you just keep on pushing. Don't let anyone put you down and make you not think that you can do it. Some people I find get nervous too about opening certain businesses because other people are doing what they're doing or something like that. I tell people don't fear that. I know there's many photographers out there, but no one can be you. You'll always have something unique to bring to the table, to bring to the, to help out in the community. So bring your skills to the community. So yeah, I just tell people, just keep on pushing, don't give up, and you'll get to where you need to get to. And people will see, people will notice. You're never
Mhm.
going unnoticed. So at that time
One
will
of the things that I love what you said is nobody can do what you do because
yeah.
you are you and you're unique. So you have your own perspective and
Hmm.
your own way of photographing
Yeah.
your own style. This
Hmm.
is your own personality. So absolutely. And I love again that you said that, pray to God and ask directions. What direction should I ask? And I can tell you, as a born again Christian myself, and I can tell you are one as well, God will never disappoint you. He doesn't want us to fail. He wants us to succeed as long as we praise your name and we give him all the thanks. So absolutely. With God's help, you will be able to accomplish any dream. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. My favorite verse, and so this is one of the things that you have to put in God's hands and say, "Hey, should I be doing this?" And I can guarantee you, if it's for His glory, He's going to bless you,
Absolutely.
and keep going. Absolutely, and there's going to be naysayers. It doesn't matter what you do in life.
Yeah.
There's always going to be those people that said, "No, there's already people doing that. No, it's too
Oh,
many of them."
yeah.
Just trust in the Lord that you can do it, and this is going to be a blessing not only for you financially,
Yeah.
emotionally, personally, but for others. I mean, we're here to serve, right, Roberta?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. We're here to bring something to the community, through us, So yeah.
So, do we have the dress yet?
Oh, I've been looking. Still on the hunt, but we're gonna see what we can find. My favorite color is red, so that's a little hint there. We'll see what we can find.
One of the things that I never used to ask this, but I thought, let's say yes to the dress, and it comes up every conversation. So I figured, let me talk about the dress. And absolutely, maybe Allison has some indications of where people can find dresses. And I
Mhm.
know we leave things for the last minute, but don't, because we lose some and we gain some, and then it comes in April and they're not comfortable as we wanted to or lose.
Mhm.
So yeah. Make sure that that dress, and I know you're going to be looking gorgeous. I've seen
Yeah.
some of your outfits on social media,
Yeah.
and talking about social media, I don't want to forget, and now I almost did. Where can people find you? Where is your website? What's your website?
Yep, you can find me at www.rorosphotography.com. So that's ROROS photography.com.
Right here.
You can find me on Instagram, same name, Rose Photography, at Rose Photography. And yeah, just follow me along my journey.
So just in case you didn't get it and you're wondering how do you spell that, and I can't stop the video, so here it is for you. This is what it looks like. This is her website. I love those shots. I don't know if you took it yourself. Those
I
are
did.
selfie.
I took them myself.
No. They look amazing. Yeah, that's great job. I love this outfit here, the blue and the and
Yeah,
there you are in red.
yeah. My best friend
And
gave me that top, so it was lended to me. Well, she
there
gave
you
it to
are.
me, so I said, "Why not?"
It looks amazing.
Yeah,
And here's her portfolio. As you can see, portraits, newborn. I love them. Maternity, big hype. And it never used to be like that, right, Roberta? People were not as proud
yeah,
and as willingness to show big. I don't remember being so proud, but now it's a fad, which is I'm glad you are monetizing on. You capturing it. Obviously, headshots, event, and graduation. I would say my favorite is maternity.
yeah. It's our job to make the women, and it's at a time where they're feeling really self-conscious and stuff. So I have women come and then they leave. They're like, "Oh my gosh, like that was me. I've been feeling so down," and like it gives them that last bit of energy, before baby comes and stuff that they can enjoy. A little outing out
Yes.
too. Yeah. So
Yes.
it's nice to
And
hear.
I'm glad that you're seeing it that way. Absolutely. It used to be the time that you used to be very down to yourself. It's just everything hurts. You're swollen. Your feet
Yeah.
are swollen. Your face is swollen. You're tired constantly. And for you to be able to put a smile and ladies' faces, not only the ladies, because their husband, as you can see, they're there,
Yeah.
they participate in that. The wonderful union of bringing this baby to the world. So I think those are my favorites. All the others are amazing,
Thank
but those are definitely my favorites.
Yeah, that picture right there was actually a 9 months in, 9 months out shoot that couple did. So they took pictures of just before baby was born, and then
Wow.
about 8, 9 months out, the baby was 8 or 9 months. They took another picture in the same position, holding baby and stuff. So it was a nice double session there. Yeah.
So there it is, the connection that you were just talking about, right?
Mhm.
So you started with them, and you could have even started them on their wedding or
Yeah.
their engagement, and then from the engagement you go into the wedding. From the wedding you go to the baby reveal. From the baby reveal you go
So
into the
many.
maternity, and
Exactly.
then my goodness, you don't stop. So that's, I mean, you will never stop from of having work with people. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff. There's even the half birthdays they celebrate now, the 6 months,
I've
and
heard about that.
yeah, so those are popular. You got the 1 year ones as well. Lots of themes for that. So I had lots of fun doing them.
It's a lot of fun, a lot of work.
Yeah,
I feel
fun,
you.
fun.
I know that editing is not. It wasn't my husband. It isn't my husband's favorite, but that's another part of that photography. We're not going to be talking about it. But actually, we will. What is uh, out of the photography? What's your favorite part, and what's your not so favorite part?
Yeah, I think my favorite part is actually the shooting and the
Hmm.
reaction that people get after they see their pictures. But yeah, the editing can definitely take up a lot of my time. A lot of my friends definitely hear that E word a lot. I'm always editing and stuff. I'm up all nights, all hours of the night getting stuff done for people. So when they wake up, their
Make sure
pictures.
you take your vitamins for your eyes because yes. And thank you again, Allison, for throwing that in there. Rent a gown, fabulous quality action, and no clutter in the closet. Yeah, yeah. This is a lot of things. So a lot we don't do this enough in North America, just
Mm,
because of the stigma of you renting a but it's becoming a lot more popular. And some of the stuff that you can rent, some of them are just brand new. You're the very first person that used it, so yeah, look into it. Thank you again, Allison.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Roberta, I know it seems like we just got here, but believe it or not, we've been here for 34 minutes,
Oh,
and I know that you're busy doing the work, the editing
yeah.
from the shoot that you had last weekend.
Yep.
But again, congratulations on
Mhm.
being nominated on Woman on Fire.
Thank
This
you.
is incredible. I know that you are just going to love it, and
Mm.
just don't take too many pictures so you don't have to edit or use the fast editor.
That's what I always
But
say.
But yeah, you are gonna enjoy not only the fellowship, not only the friends, not only the ladies and gentlemen that are going to be there, but I
Mhm.
think you have to make time for yourself just to connect. And the speakers are going to be. I don't know what Allison has prepared. I mean, you can look at it on the website, but there's always surprises. And I wouldn't being the 12th anniversary. I wouldn't be surprised that this will be like the top of resistance. And I've said that last Woman on Fire, and she surprised us again. So congratulations, and I know that you're going to be doing great. And I can't wait to see what dress you have picked.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear all the motivating stories and stuff from the women there to keep me pushing as well.
Any last word, my friend?
Just wanted to say again, thank you to Allison Harvey as well for making this possible, for giving us this opportunity to be seen and recognized. And I'm so excited I like that it's not something that we're just gonna go and get recognized, but also the connections that we're making with other women with the same
Mm-hmm.
drive as we have and stuff. So I'm just looking forward to the whole experience, beginning to the end right now.
Absolutely. And on that note, applause to that is watching us, watching. And thank you again. And amazing and a blessed evening. Bye, Roberta.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. And we'll
We'll
be
see
back with another Woman on Fire. Bye bye for now.